Hello and welcome to this fifth edition of the Photosophy video blog. Today I've chosen to present you one of my favorite photographs. A photograph I took about 3 years ago, if I'm not wrong, in India, in the city of Bangalore, in the flowers market. You can see it here in small. And it's a photo. I give it the name "To Have or Not to Have." Well, I could not say "to be" or "not to be" because Shakespeare already took it. So, "To Have or Not to Have." And I will describe it, and after we shall talk about what does this photo inspires me as ideas or thoughts. So, to see it better, here the photo in big, and I'm becoming smaller. It's okay. So in the flowers market, you have two people, those two guys. The one on the right, it seems he has a lot of things. He has a lot of flowers to sell, and he has a lot of money. So maybe he already sold something. He's counting his money. For the story, I took two pictures. This is the first one. A few seconds after, I took a second one because I wanted to be sure I didn't miss it, but it was not the same because the guy which is counting the money saw me, and the second one is putting the money in his pocket. It's totally something else. But anyway, he has a lot of things. It seems. A lot of means. Money, flowers. And the one on the left seems he has nothing, Even he can look a little bit, sad. No flowers, his plate is empty, no money. But this is only the lower part of the picture. If you look above, well, it's a totally different story. Because above, on the right, you don't have many things. You have on the wall, on the right on the wall, you have some papers, which are maybe like some invoices, receipts, something like this. But on the left, you can see all the icons of the gods. And you know that in India there is a lot of gods, so you can have a lot of icons, of symbols, which are giving meaning to life. It's a signification of life, the sense of life. So it's like you have the material plan below, with the rich one and the poor one. But in the spiritual mirror, it's like a reversed mirror. You have the rich one and the poor one. What does it mean? What can we understand from this? Well, a lot of people usually are looking for the means. They want to have more means, more money, more flowers, more things, to have more. Because they think that they need it. So one day they will be able to do what is really important, the meaning of life. But to reach the meaning, they need means. I don't know with you, but I know a lot, some people who many years ago told me, Pierre, I need more means. But when I will have enough, I will do what really matters. Well, most of them are still looking to acquire more means. because it's never enough. It's never enough. We can have more and more and more and more and more. And it's a very materialistic thought to think that we need more and more and more. It's a trap in a way. From the other side, I believe that if we are looking for a true meaning of life, if it is really a necessity. In India, they would say if it's in accordance with the Dharma, with the law of nature. If it is right, and if we have perseverance, we shall have the mean. We shall have opportunities. We shall find what we need because it's a necessity. We shall see it. We shall get it. The means will come, so we shall reach the meaning. There is a story about this guy who had to cross a river to follow his road, his way. But the river was too deep. He needed a boat. So he had to build a boat. It was a real necessity. And he went to the forest and he found trees and wood. It took some time. He had to persevere. And he built a boat. Small boat, but a boat. Good boat. And he crossed the river on the boat. Then he arrived on the other side of the river. So what shall we do? What shall he do with the boat? Well, he had to leave the boat, to detach himself from the means he acquired. Because taking the boat with him while walking on the land was not an option. He could not do it. The boat served his purpose, crossing the river. And after you have to leave it. So you need a non-attachment to the means, but a real attachment to the meaning. It's like if our option were to survive or to truly live, to be alive. Anyway, it's what this photograph inspires me as a reflection. Do we need the means or do we need the meaning? To have or not to have? And it's nice. I think that everyone has to find his own answer, what is right for him. But I have no doubt that meaning can make us more true, more just more alive, just more happy in life, to have some felicity. Because living a life without meaning, isn't it lack of time? I mean, the lack of, maybe not a lack of time, but it's not using our time the right way. Anyway, here you have my email, as usual. And as usual, you can send me your thought, comments, anything. And I promise I will answer you. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this short video. And see you next time for the next one. Bye and take care.